Welcome to Skipwhite Performance. Racing engines and parts at the best price, backed by the most experienced team in the business.
Enthusiasts, racers, car collectors all around the world come to Skipwhite Performance.
Here at Skipwhite Performance, we make dreams come true.
Come along and see why Skipwhite Performance is the best choice for your ride. For nearly 2 decades, Skipwhite Performance has been at the front of the pack.
We're the #1 street rod engine builder in the United States.
Whether it's a 383 small block stroker engine or a 632 cubic inch big block with 925 horsepower or something in between, Skipwhite Performance has tens of thousands of happy customers.
Pretty much drop it in there, hook some wires up, fire it up and go.
When you rev the motor on it, just
we get emails and they'll say most of the time it's the best engine we've ever had.
If you go online and you read our customer reviews, you'll find why we're #1.
One of the top reasons? These guys. Every engine is crafted by one of the most experienced teams in the industry.
I've been working on the engines for over 40 years.
53 years.
25 years.
Probably nearly 50 years.
25 years.
I've been working on the engine 30 some odd years.
That's over 250 years of experience packed into every motor.
Drag race, monster trucks, mud race.
I was doing pro stock engines.
Anything from drag racing to over a decade in a Winston Cup shop.
NASCAR round track motors, mud race, dirt track, IHRA, NHRA drag race stuff.
I drag raced for 10 years on the circuit of IHRA at one time. Then I've done the pro stock circuit.
You name it, these guys have done it. No engine ever leaves this shop until every one of them gives their stamp of approval.
I build every engine just as it's mine.
The knowledge and experience, I mean, it's priceless. You try to get everything so perfect. Bearing clearances and stuff, I mean, we kill a lot of time, sometimes too much time on it to get it all right.
There's a tremendous attention to detail. It reminds me of the cup shop. That's what counts when you're hunting performance and your longevity.
I put them up against anybody in the country.
It's rare nowadays. You won't find many people with that kind of experience in one shop.
But here at Skipwhite Performance, they do so much more than build you a top quality, long-lasting engine.
They may want something and we're like, well, you know, that won't work. You know, you need this. Because we've done tried that.
What we're trying to do is put something specifically together that fits their need, sometimes even more so than what they know. Because in the end, it becomes a better package when they pull out in the driveway and go for a ride. You really got to look at everything. You got to look at the vehicle, the part of the country they're in, the part of the world they're in, what they're expecting from it. All comes together.
What you gonna do with the car? Naturally aspirated, you know, they can recommend certain parts that you're gonna need so that the motor holds up. We sat down and put a package together and pretty much nobody around could beat it, you know, for the money and the quality.
Whether you're building a custom engine or need a specialized part, nobody can beat Skipwhite Performance's prices. And this is why. Thousands of piston sets on the shelves, hundreds of cylinder heads, and over 500 crates of engine blocks. Because of Skipwhite's partnerships with some of the biggest names like Dart, Comp Cams, and AFR, and the huge volumes they buy, they get pricing no one else can get, and the savings are passed along to you.
You'll save thousands of dollars buying an engine from us.
We don't want to see your money be put in any way except the best value for your dollar.
No one can beat our prices simply because, you know, we are Master WD with all of our companies, Scat, Wiseco, Cleveite, King, all those companies that we deal with.
And it's what happens to those parts here at the 30,000 square foot facility in Kingsport, Tennessee that comes together to build an elite engine. Skipwhite Performance has invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into the latest technology and machinery. This Centroid block blueprinting machine alone costs $80,000. They have 3 honing machines which run 55 grand a piece. This SV15 just came in.
Cylinder finishes here, they parallel a cup shop. It's about as accurate as it gets.
They've got 3 CWT balancers, unheard of in most shops, and multiple state-of-the-art block washers.
You can buy whatever across the counter, but Somebody's got to do it the way it's supposed to be done.
When this level of technology is in the hands of this experienced team, the results speak for themselves. This is where all the hard work and experience is put to the test. Skipwhite Performance has 2 state-of-the-art dyno rooms, so when you purchase the dyno package, your engine is tuned to perfection and broken in before it leaves the warehouse.
The value of a dyno is not only tuning your engine to absolute perfection, which is very critical on a Gen 1 carbureted engine, but the idea of dynoing the engine also validates the engine that there's no problems in it. You could not get the same results on a test mule as a dyno because it goes through all the paces of an initial break-in.
We monitor everything about an engine. The exhaust temperature, the oil pressure, the CFM air fuel ratio. We take care of all that here while it's running on the dyno.
The experience at Skipwhite Performance is very personalized. If you do purchase the dyno, we take a video clip of it before it started and after it started and rev it up, and then we'll walk around, we'll start the engine back up. That's uploaded on YouTube under Skipwhite Performance.
When it's all said and done, the dyno has validated and proofed that engine.
I actually got to be there for the dyno test, and that was awesome. I get to see my motor, see what kind of horsepower. 677 on horsepower and I believe it was 618 foot-pounds of torque.
Once your engine is done, they take as much care getting it to you as they do making it. Each engine comes in a crate on a reinforced pallet, bolted and banded with a free roll-around cradle, a lift plate to block off intake during shipping, and it's all fully insured. All of these engines have been tested and tuned and are ready to be shipped around the world.
Skipwhite Performance is a global company. Germany, Australia, Austria, New Zealand. On small parts orders, we usually get them out within 48 business hours. On engines, about 2 to 4 weeks.
That's the greatest part of the job. I get to send engines all over the world to people that have waited 20 years for them. And now you get the opportunity to make that thing come to life again.
All you have to do is drop it in, hook it up, and turn the key.
Come water pump, belts, pulleys, carburetor, distributor, basically just put it in there. It go crank maybe once or twice, it fired.
As long as the customer's happy, I mean, we've achieved our goal.
Our customers are very passionate about what they want, and we're passionate about what we do here. Fairly often I will get an email back that says, thank you so much, it's just what I wanted, it's just what I expected. Great customer service, thank you so much, we'll be back again.
We take pride in customer satisfaction. On eBay, we have over 200,000 positive reviews.
And our goal is always to build a better engine, an engine that's never going to fail, is going to give many years of good service and very good performance.
While others have tried to replicate the power and precision, even using the White name, when it's time to buy your next elite engine, make sure you're talking to the team at Skipwhite Performance or go to skipwhiteperformance.com. Now you see why Skipwhite Performance is the most respected name in street rod and pro stock engines. Experience, quality, and value.